Dealing with adaptive systems requires accepting that adaptive systems have open boundaries. Open boundaries implies that the adaptive system is related with the environment, and one has to be able to grasp the unified field of the adaptive system in order to influence it. Adaptive system can only be influenced by grasping the unified field they deal with. The unified field, to apprehend the unified field, it is necessary to understand it, and to understand it an individual uses his or her types of logical thought. This logical thought defines the depth of the apprehension of the reality and the capacity to influence it. It can be apprehended at an operational level, or it can be apprehended at an essential level. And there are different levels within those extreme limits. An individual can only influence the reality he is able to grasp, he is able to represent in her or his mind in order to define and envision the final result. After the limits of the type of thought have been defined, it is necessary to understand that the active action to influence an environment requires facing a conflict of reality, a conflict in reality, in order to change it, to influence it, or to make something happen. This is driven by the strategic intelligence. Strategic intelligence defines the amplitude of a reality an individual is able to deal with and to influence. The amplitude of the strategic intelligence defines the operational units an individual can deal with. And finally, the focus, the time management, and the strategic approach, and the value added to deal with unified field are given by ethical intelligence. Ethical intelligence defines the way individuals add value to the environment and how do they manage the ethics of exchanging value, receiving value, and giving value. The ethical intelligence defines, therefore, the focus of an individual, defines the time management of an individual, which defines the limits of the time frame of the strategies an individual is able to manage. Influencing unified fields is not a reactive action. It is a proactive action that has to be designed, that has to be followed, and where the essential aspects and the taxonomies of the unified field have to be respected in order to make things happen.